Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Subsistence Land. So here we are, we've just finished our cave run, well, okay, so what did we get? Well, we got 60 crystal plus, as many pointed out, 10 crystal that I left in the little, I have a platform. It's kind of like an FOB, but not really. It's like a little platform with a chest just before you go down to the cave. Yeah, I left some, I think, coal, some crystal, and some, no, phosphate. It was phosphate. I don't know. I was looking at the grenade, trying to think of the grenade, and then I just disregarded everything else. Doesn't matter. We have more than enough crystal for the task at hand. So, yeah. Now, the only thing that, there was one suggestion was that I, leave the, there we go. So, let's put you there, you there, you there, you there, and... yeah, so I leave the leave this down here. It's handy to have a nice jar of jam down in the cave because there really is no great source of vegetables down here. There's mushrooms, but it's not that great. And so yeah, this is I think we're good with this. And this leaves me, if I pick up kelp, that was the suggestion. In place of the jar, leave a space open for kelp. I'm gonna leave this down here. Well, let's just preload it with kelp. Why not? Why not? And then the rest of this, I mean, if we were to, yeah, I think we're good. Let's just go. We can second guess ourselves over and over and over again, and there's really no point. So we have a few tanks of air. What that means, by the way, those tanks of air will get used up as we dive, and they will free up spaces in inventory, so that's kind of helpful. But because we have a few tanks of air, we could take this as an opportunity maybe to hit up some sandstone and pearls. It won't be the we're not going to do a really big long dive, but oh, you know what, I also just don't even know what time of day it is, because that was like I think it was over an hour that last episode. Is it me, or does that look like it's nighttime? You can never tell, because sometimes the light level doesn't change until you get... Is that? Oh, no, daytime. That's what I mean. You don't really know. And it does look like we have stuff that we can harvest. So I think, you know what? Let's just do it. Do. Yeah, so what's the plan? The plan is we're going to do a little bit of a dive here to get some pearls, some sandstone, and other things. Well, actually, let's get this one because it's kind of where we're coming from. And then we can progress here. Let's get you. So yeah, we're going to do a little bit of a dive, gather some underwater materials because it's we have the opportunity, we have the tanks, might as well do it, and then we go back to the base and we start prepping for the Charlie basically takedown. We're going to take down the fortress. Because why do we want to take down the fortress? Well, because I want the new fortress. I want to see what the new fortress looks like. Once we get Charlie destroyed. Once we destroy Charlie... Oh, there's some sandstone right there. We will have all three, presumably, all three of the new bases, right? The new style of bases. So that's kind of the overall objective, is to just basically get all of the new bases so we can, you know, refresh, get some nice fresh base designs, because they look really cool. That reminds me, the second to, well, how should we put it? Okay, well, it's the Bravo base. I believe it's Bravo. The Bravo base, which is the most recent base that has spawned in. It's up on the hill overlooking where my base is, on the other side of the river. That, or the little lake, that is probably starting to take shape. And I think we're going to let it take a little bit more shape. Just over time. What are we on? Second tank? Okay. We're going to let it take a little bit more shape. And we're gonna take care of the fortress first. And then we'll circle back and check that one out. Because by then, I'm hoping that they're going to have... Well, we might take a peek, though. Should we take a peek? I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out. I don't know. It's whatever. You know what? We're just going to go with the flow. I think that's what it is. If we want to take a peek, we'll go take a peek. If not, then we won't. And I think that's... Yeah, I think that's a good philosophy. We'll just go... Oh, hey, look at you. So yeah, we're halfway through our second to last. Well, we got 2 tanks left. Oh no, that was one that I'd already. Okay, that was a bit of debris. Do 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 do. Give me your pearls. Give me your pearls, because they're useful for making electronic pieces. For making these guys here. What do they call them? Circuit boards. And that's right, circuit boards. We need them. You need pearls to make circuit boards. So. Do 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 do. And let's get you. And we got a little bit of kelp here. How's our inventory? Yeah, we got to see that one tank. It did free up an empty space. Now, I believe that is... Well, there's a kelp up there. We're not going to worry about... Oh, hey, that's actually something useful, though. This is the little... I think the little island that's... I think it is. I might be turned around, but it could be the little island. Well, we'll get you. All right. Are we into our last tank? We are into our last tank. Okay. Well, we'll discover where we are when we actually... I don't want to go up. I'm trying not to waste time. But I think we want to head... Well, let's just go this way. Because it looks like... Yeah, there's a pearl right there. And a sandstone. So there's useful stuff over here. As long as we keep moving and keep seeing new stuff spawn in, then I'm good. And then there's you. And... Let's see, we got you. Do 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 do. So, about the cave run. So that was actually, I quite enjoyed that. Oh, there's some stuff. Okay, there's a pearl there at least. Yeah, you know what? After the fact, I mean, I think I mentioned it when we wrapped up a little bit, but I was surprised I didn't get infected for that cave run. That was actually really quite shocking. So, yeah. I mean, that is very unlike me lately. Because lately I seem to be getting infected all the time. I don't know where we are. I think we're on the far side of the map. Yeah. And we are halfway into our last tank. So... That's fine. Now, technically, what I'm doing at this moment is probably not the most efficient use of my air. In fact, what I think I'm going to do is, okay, let's grab you, is swap you out like that, start using my air, and then we're going to just go to the surface. And, yep, we're on the far side. Yep, okay. That's... Oh, no, we're not. Oh, we're over here. Oh my goodness, I got totally turned around. It's not surprising, is it? But, here, we'll take advantage. Let's do some surface stuff. How much air do we have left? We have, just a bit of a tank. Okay, well, let's see if we can maybe use that, if we spot a deep pearl or something like that. And we'll work our way back to the, our little fishing outpost. And, I mean, there's some, what's that? There's some sandstone right there. And... there's some sandstone over on that rock right ahead of us. I think we can get this without a tank. But if we see something that needs more air, we can always throw the tank on and... Oh, go from there. And... There we go. Okay. Here, let's, Yeah, you know what? Let's get up. Oh, yeah! There is some sandstone down there. Do I want to use... Yeah, you know what? We don't have... It's not a lot of air. So let's do this. And let's just use up this last bit of tank. And free up the inventory space. I mean, having like a one-third of an air tank kicking around is not exactly what I would call super useful. Might as well just use it up to get this piece of sandstone. Alright. And if I remember correctly, there was another one up here. There it is. Actually, we could do that. Oh, come on, come on! There we go. Okay, what's at the? We've got to be careful with whatever's at the nothing's at the shoreline. Okay. Is there anything left? Because we've got a little... Oh, we don't have a lot of that air tank left. I mean, it'll get us a fair distance, but... I mean, there is one... You know what? Let's see if we can use it to get that one last pearl and then call it a... Oh, hey! Hello, eagle! You know, let's hope... Here's hoping the eagle doesn't think that I'm a big fish. Okay, let's do this. Let's go like that, and then down we go. I love that little. There's like if you get the depth of your face just right in the water, everything underwater turns crystal clear. That's something that's been around for quite a while. Okay, we've burned through the tank. We're now using our lung air. So let's just let's get up. We should be fine. Yeah, this is perfect. That was the right... Yeah, you know what? That was a nice little use of that last bit of air tank. Okay. Yep, let's get back to our little outpost and figure out what we're taking back with us to the base. Pretty well, I think, what we've got on us. I can't remember what we left behind here, because I think we did loot our way over. And we'll... Okay, let's see. Nothing here, probably. No. Leave those bullets. They're useful here. Oh, and this is empty. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything here that we want to do. Now, if I remember correctly, there is some fat here. What we could do is... We could... Oh, I guess we don't have a fuel brick here, do we? Okay, well, we'll just leave that for next time, I suppose. Oh, in the meantime, you know what we should do is we should, here. We should probably swap over to our vest, which is look at how much damage it has. Yeah, that's the cave run. It'll do that to you. All right, well, I think we can leave this here. We'll let, well, I mean, yeah, you know what? Here, let's make a fuel brick. We're not going to get this biofuel right now. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to jam some, like a fuel brick in there, light it up, and let it run while, and just, you know, let it run while I'm not here. And that'll cook through all of the fat that's in it. And that way I won't forget about it. Or not forget about it. At least, you know, next time we check, it'll be there. All right. I think it's time we boogied on out of here. Let's get home. Besides, that'll give us some ash as well, and ash is super useful. Oh, look at that. You see what that is right there? I think that's a locked crate. But there's 2 points there. Point number 1 is... Okay, yeah, I've got storage space for scrap. Oh, we've got... Okay, so scrap and fiber. All right. We've got space for that. But if we try to loot too many other different things... Okay, no looting crates on the way back. Oh, boy. But we can grab scrap and fiber. We can't grab medicinal plants. Okay, all right. Scrap and fiber, no medicinal plants. What about the wolf? Do you think that we could bring him with us? Come on, you come with me. Let's go. Oh. Well, fiber's on our list of things we can get. I think that wolf gave up. Or is he... Hang on. Yeah, wow, he gave up ages ago. Wow. Low effort wolf. What was that all about? Okay. Yeah, let's just get back to the base, sort out some stuff, and get on top of figuring out what we need to do exactly to get that BCU cracker going. We are going to need a lot of mass. There's a crate right there, but it is a regular crate, just a medicinal. Oh, there's a fiber here. No, what am I doing? Don't loot the crate, for crying out loud. Oh. Hello, other wolf. Bye, other wolf. All right. We need to start cooking crystal. So what we're going to... Here, just stick that in. There we go. All right, so we're going to do this. That that's 60 plus, what do we have? 18. Well, we're going to have 78 crystal available to us if we were to cook all of what we've got. That's pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. We've got 77 coal. We can most certainly use that for our local fires here. That does save. I mean, okay, now we've got 61. You can see how quickly we go through it, right? It really is quite fast. We can put a fuel brick right there. Okay. Now, wait a minute. Is that the fuel brick that I made? Was there already fuel in the fire? There might have been. You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's not like it's going to waste. We've got a fuel brick. We'll use it. It's not a big deal. All right. We've got 77 gears. That's more than enough. You know what I should do? Let's put that glide wing away before I forget about it. So we're just going to stick that there. And I think everything else is good. I keep the dive rig and the climbing axes in here. There we go. We've got no spare tanks. We basically worked all those through. You go in here. 5 of them. That's enough. All right. You, and what else? That. And then down here we've got cloth and... Oh! Oh no, that doesn't go there. Okay. Okay. All right. And then in here, I think we're going to put... Yeah, it's going to be living next to its friend. These are Molotov cocktails. These are wannabe Molotov cocktails. They're aspiring to become Molotov cocktails. By the way, that's going to take more mass because making each one of those, for some reason, making a Molotov cocktail, which consists literally of adding well, I mean, I guess maybe there's something to do with you have to make the glass. This is the alcohol itself, and you have to make the glass into a bottle. Maybe that's the justification for 40 mass, but yeah, I'm not really sure about that one. There's some things that we just don't ask questions about, and that's one of them. Got some slugs, cool, and you, no, not you, and you go in here, and you, no, not you, you go in here. So we've got 49 pearls. That's really nice. And then that and that. So we could probably do with a bit of food on our own. Now, what's in here? Do we have any... oh, hey, how are the animals? They should be fine. We weren't gone that long. Yeah, they're down to about just under a half. Maybe about a third. Here, you know what we could do is grab that and that. Just so that we can get it out of the way. Oh, there's a crate right over there. Nice. What time of the day is it anyways? Oh, it's afternoon. Well, we'll see. We'll see how long this goes. I'm not really sure. We're going to have to figure out the time issue. Right. I wanted to clean you up, and we need biofuel. Ash is good. Got you. No biofuel in this one. Okay. That's cool. Fine. Oh, you know what we could do? We can recycle you, because you're dead. Wow, we came real close to finishing that thing off. I think what I'm going to do is, I'm going to make myself... power's not a problem. So we're going to do this. Actually, no. Let's just do one. Yeah, let's just make one. And then we need onions. 1, 2. There we go. Bake, and we're going to make ourselves a nice roast rib and vegetables as a celebration of a successful cave run. Yeah. And then what else? Okay, let's start working on the whole thing. Well, one thing we're going to need definitely is a ton of power and mass. So we've got the power right now. The base has been really building it up. Currently, we're drawing a fair amount of power, even though input is still more than output. But what this is the it's cooking the crystal. That's the refinery. So that's what that is. So we need to make a bunch of mass. Now, to make a bunch of mass, we need to... Okay, we've got full on you and you. We've got 82. Okay, that's fine. Well, I think maybe what we'll do is we'll turn all this on, and we're just going to start cranking mass up using this. And then we can also grab all of the stuff that... Well, we're not going to use the weapons parts yet. People freak out when I use the weapon parts. When I use weapon parts to make masks, they get all wigged out over it. I don't know why. To make a BCU cracker, which is what we're really kind of... Well, there's a few things. First of all, let's stop for a moment. Think about what we're doing. What do we need for this, to do a Charlie raid? And by Charlie raid, I mean like a full takedown of Charlie. We're going to need the BCU cracker. We're going to need the breaching charge. Okay, so that's not unreasonable. So this is going to take a little while. The breaching charge alone is 80 mass, right? And we're going to need... Yeah, we've got more than enough of all of this stuff. But for this, we're going to need 10... 10 metal ingots. We have 1. Okay, this is going to take a while. This is good. 10 metal ingots. Okay, well, let's get on top of that. Oh, that was me, I think, in the water. So we're gonna need we need a bunch of iron and copper. Okay. So iron and copper, and we need to. Well, I guess we're just gonna start on it. So we need. Well, how much do we need exactly? We need 10. We've got 1, so that's 9. And then in order to make you, we need another 1. That's 10. So we need 10. We need 11. Yeah, we need 11, but we have 1, so we need to make 10. We're going to craft? Okay, that was weird. I clicked and it didn't do that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is kind of slow. 8, 9, 10. We now have 2 iron filings. Iron fragments. That is a bit of a... Wait, we have tons of iron, though. We got 200. We've got a stack of 200 here. Plus this one. We've got 256. What is that? That is phosphate. So we could do this, and something like, I don't know, maybe put this down here. And what is that? That is potassium. Yeah, we'll leave this down. It's banished down into the corner. Eventually we'll get to it, but yeah. Yeah, we're going to need to make a bunch of iron. One of the things I do need to do is I need to upgrade this bad boy to add the second, like an additional slot. I mean, I could do it right now, except I don't have enough iron. That's funny. But I do need to cook this up. You know what? How about let's temporarily put a halt on that. Let's grab that, put it here, and prioritize getting ourselves... Oh, hey, rain. Getting ourselves sorted out with iron. Let's get a second laser in this thing, and then basically that'll help out with the throughput. I've been meaning to do this for quite a while, but I think this is a good opportunity to... this is a good reason to force the issue, right? And get that upgrade going. Okay, now, how are we doing with our ingots? They're coming right along. I think I heard somebody go fishing. There's a wolf over there. Hey, hey, get out of here. Nope. Go, get! I want that scrap. By the way, running through the water like that just now was critically stupid. Because if that wolf had turned around, I would have been kind of stuck, sort of trying to get out of the water and fight a wolf at the same time. Yeah, bad. That's bad news bears. Actually, you know what we could do is put that there. What the hell? Let's go get that crate. It might have something useful in it. Now, one reason why we might want to, well, I'm not going to do it today because we're just not set up for it. Take a closer look at what's going on up the hill, is they might have some stuff in their chest. And one of the things that they might have is like refined iron, ingots, that kind of thing. We've got our ingots sorted out here. But let's take a look at what else we need. So we're going to need circuit boards. Oh boy. That is... Well, let's take half the pearls. That's pearls and copper, which we're low on. But we're going to need... how many do we need? I think, isn't it 6 or 6? How many do we have? We have 2. What do we need for the who's and what's its? We need another one. We need 7, we have 2, I need to make 5. I don't know if we got enough. Oh, I need those, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, well, well. Get a load of that. Here, we can put... Actually, you know what? This is my dump chest. Yeah. Let's use this. I'll put this here, and... Oh, it's dark! Are you in overdrive? You are. I didn't want you in overdrive. Why were you in overdrive? Did I do that? I must have turned that on. Why would I? Crazy. Now wonder, I thought, you know, I've had this feeling that my mass was going up much faster than I expected. And, yeah. So when you run this thing in overdrive, look at how much power it uses. 7.5. That's why my power is down to 1250, even though, look at how fast it's dropping. But when you see the smoke coming off of it, you know that it's in overdrive, and I'm not really sure. How much, what's, we've got plenty of biofuel left. Okay, we're in good shape. We've got 4 iron fragments, which is nowhere near enough to do our upgrade. So we're gonna keep working on that. This is gonna take a little longer than I expected. Well, I mean, it's not really longer. Let's grab you. It does take time to do this stuff. Let's put one of you there, one of you there, one of you here, 10 of you here. So this is the breaching charge, and this is the who's and what's. It's the BCU tracker. So if we go in here, we've got you and we've got you. 10, 6, 40, and 30. You know what? Let's grab the 30 of these guys because that's really easy to do. Right? Okay, 10, 6. Actually, let's swap those around. 10, 6, 30, and then the crystal. We've got 27. We have... Okay, that's what we've got right now. We're really close. Hang on a moment. Is it only 30 crystal? No, 40 crystal. Okay, we're not as close as I thought. But we're not terrible. We're not terrible. All right, to make the breaching charge, we're going to need 1 and 1 each of you. 6 more gears. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. And we've got... Okay. That's what happens when you basically do things like a full base, you know, you do a full sweep of all the bases, and then you go and later you do another BCU crack for another base, and then you plan on doing another BCU crack for another base, and that one also includes the need for a breaching charge. Yeah, you stockpile a bunch of gears, and then all of a sudden your stockpile is like nothing. It's just nothing. So there we go. All right, but we got 116. 116, and then 80. Oh, gee, I don't know. What are we gonna do? I don't think we have enough gunpowder. This is a mystery. Now, oh, I think that when it was kind of funny actually. So I was tossing out casings and gunpowder in the cave, making room. And yeah, I mean, okay, look, I understand. It's not a good thing. And they're like, well, why didn't you make bullets? And it's like, because I didn't think of it. I was just trying to get through. Like, I was trying to get through the cave without dying as efficiently as possible, without wasting your guys' time also. And what I hate doing is staring at my inventory like this and going, okay, now what can I do to make, where can I recover a slot? What can I do? And honestly, if I stopped and taken the moment to look at it, I would have probably seen that I could have made... Because I've done it before. I've made bullets, by, you know, using up stuff that I have on me. Or I make rope with, or cordage with fiber, and there's things that you can do. But in that moment, I was just like, no, I've got so much of it at home. I don't care. Just ditch it. I don't even want to think about it. So, you know, is that maybe the right decision? Probably not. I mean, maybe it's not the right decision, but in the moment, it felt right. So, you know, for those that felt that was a little callous, I apologize for making you feel that way, but I just wasn't worried about it, to be honest. I just didn't, you know. All right, how we doing? You know what we could do? Can we make the breaching charge now? No, not you. Let's just get a little bit of let's get one of our tasks done today. Right? We'll get the breaching charge done. Then we don't have to worry about it, and then we can just focus on, well, I guess everything else, which includes Molotovs. How are we doing? Oh, we're low on power. 366. It's stabilized too. It's because we're generating mass. Look at the power. It's just sitting in one place. That's because there's no input from the solar panels right now. Okay. That actually makes sense. All right. Okay, we got you. Okay, we've got you. Our iron situation is not improving. It's now 9. Oh, boy. What is going on with... It must be perfectly balanced. It is! Look at that! 3.54 in, 3.56 out. 3.53. Wow. And that is not a great amount of power. Okay, well... And yep, we're gonna top these bad boys up. If I run out of juice for these guys anytime soon, oh, I think morning's coming. Oh, hey, what's the situation with rogues? We got some. Oh, that's not rogues. Those are rogues. That's the base up the hill. We got these guys over here. We got rogues on the far side near the lake, and we've got. Oh, look at that! Look at that! There's Oh, that's my campfire. Never mind. I thought there was rogues there, but that's actually that's the wood stove in my outpost. Remember, I left it running. But yeah, we got these guys down here. You can tell they got their little green LEDs, or the little green glow sticks, and then these guys over here by the fence. All right, cool. Good to know. Oh. Now we should start increasing our power input. Yeah, 363. So the solar arrays are coming online now. We're getting a little bit of power, and this dire situation should start improving. But what we might want to do is just here. Let's stop making mass for a moment and let the power climb back up again. Now, technically, we could overdrive the generators. Like, you know, let's just do it for a minute, and just to see what the difference is. I don't like doing this because it's not efficient. There we go. 6.63 in, 1.0 out. Power is climbing like a banshee. Look at that. Look at it go. But we're not going to do that because you get double the power for 3 times the fuel. It's actually better to have 3 more generators and have them all running, because then you get double the power for double the fuel, as opposed to double the power for 3 times the fuel. That's why I run 3 generators, because 3 generators is what I find is just about the right amount for running this guy right here. Now, eventually, you know, when we get more power input and more storage, these things kind of evolve, but I always end up settling on 3 of these for some, I don't know. That's the balance that works for me. All right, now, got 41 biofuel left. We don't want to forget about you. By the way, I wasn't too worried about it because I knew that I was going to be starving. Before too long, I was going to have to eat anyways. So there we go. And maybe have a cup of water. And... did I even fire up? Did I fire up these wood stoves? I don't think I did I? I think I put coal in them, but I didn't light them. There we go. Oh, we need another starter. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna have to make one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Actually, what is it? Is it 1 or 2? It's 2. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. 1. Stick that. Oh, we do have only 2 of them in there. Okay, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we can start making these guys. There we go. And then we'll get this one going. In the meantime, I'm gonna just get this. No, nothing in there. All right. Well, it is morning time. How are we doing? We're still waiting for our iron situation to improve. What I'm going to do is here. Now we know how much we have. So what do we need to do in the next one? We need to focus on getting a second laser for this thing so that we can process crystal a little. Well, okay, you know what? I just want to do it. I want to have a second. It's taken long enough to get this to happen. 31. Nice. So yeah, we're going to work on getting the second slot for this thing. You can go in there, and you can go there. 32, 40. Got 40 stack. Turned off all the lights. Okay. All right, get this going. Continue manufacturing things. One of the things that we need to do is we want to make Molotovs. Here, let's do this. Go like that. Ignite that. There we go. In order to make, this is enough to make 5 Molotovs. In order to do that, I'm going to need 5 cloth and 20 glass fragments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 20 of you. There we go. I keep forgetting. This. This is something that I really need to remember to do. You can use the lathe to store things. If you're going to make stuff in the lathe, might as well store the materials for making what it is that you need to make in there. There you go. How many Molotovs can I make? 1, 2. That's it. This Molotovs just eat mass. They eat it alive. All right. It's a good morning. Look, it's going to be a beautiful day. All right. Second slot on the refinery. Make sure we are going to have to actually feed the animals in the next one because it is getting a little long. We had delayed it a little while, but this is too long now. And then continue the progress on making the BCU cracker. We have we made ourselves a breaching charge. You know, we got ourselves a fair way away to getting it done, but that mass is going to take a while, and, well, I think you can see the issue. So I think it's a good place to stop. Thank you very much, everyone. Until next time, where we continue to prepare for our Charlie raid. And destruction, actually. Charlie destruction. Charlie relocation project. You all have yourselves a great day. Bye-bye.